$20 million. 20 mil. House on the hill. A Lamborghini in the driveway. Fly first class both ways. Both ways. See the world when I want to. When I want shopping sprees when I want to. When investments with interest a show do. That'll do. $5,000 on the hotel.
Hey guys, welcome back to Ziggy Eats. Today I'm going to be sharing with you pretty much everything that Ziggy and I ate during this week while we were doing our fully raw vegan challenge. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so what we're looking at here is dinner on day one. If you guys watched the previous video, which I will link down below, that was also filmed on day one. You will see where Ziggy stopped in at the local HEB and got himself a pretty large bowl of fruits, and that's what he had for his first raw vegan meal. I was at home, had a bowl of fruits as well. So this is technically your second meal, and what I did here was I made some fully raw vegan tacos. These were delicious. For the meat, I used some ground walnuts, seasoned it up really well, tasted exactly like, taco meat. There's a layer of guacamole at the bottom and some fresh spicy pineapple salsa on top. These were fire, guys. Really delicious stuff. So here we are, day two. This was breakfast, keeping it simple, a mono meal of a large watermelon. We just split a large watermelon in two. That was breakfast. It was extremely filling, very hydrating, and we both really enjoyed this delicious watermelon for breakfast. So guys, if I'm being totally honest, I gotta say this was probably one of Ziggy's favorite meals of the entire week. What we're looking at here is a plate of zucchini noodles tossed in a spicy chipotle marinara sauce. And on the side, I've got some of those tiny little mini sweet peppers that was stuffed with some leftover guacamole from the night before and topped with some leftover pineapple salsa as well. And again, guys, this was a banger. Those zoodles with that spicy marinara sauce, oh my goodness. That was really good. And again, guys, I know it looks cooked. Nothing here is cooked. Everything is completely raw and totally delicious.
Hey guys, good day. Today is day 3 of Raw Food Week. And right here I have a homemade acai bowl. Okay guys, gonna dig in.
What's in your acai bowl? Homemade.
Sounds of cold. Blueberries. Some kind of butter, my wife said.
Cashew butter.
Yeah, bananas, strawberries, nuts,
Hemp seeds.
hemp seed, and of course acai in the bottom.
And that was a homemade cashew butter.
Yes.
And this brown stuff on top is raw unfiltered honey.
Yes.
So guys, just a quick note on this acai bowl. We are fully aware that honey is not vegan. So I just wanted to put this clarification in there before you got in the comment section. We opted to use honey because of all the health benefits. And again, this is a raw and unfiltered honey, organic, that we're using. So we wanted to go ahead and use the honey rather than use like a maple syrup or agave nectar or anything like that. But yeah, honey was the only non-vegan thing that we had the entire week. Later on in the day for dinner, we had carrot noodles, and these were more like carrot ribbons that I made, and we added in some snow peas in there, and this is all tossed in a peanut style spicy sauce because we kind of like things spicy over here. But rather than using peanuts, I opted for almonds, so I made like an almond butter type of sauce, topped it off with some sesame seeds, and guys, yet again, this was another total winner that we both completely enjoyed.
Today is day number
I think it's 4
4.5 of Raw Food Week. Right here we have a hemp or
Kelp.
kelp. Sorry, new word to me. Kelp salad.
My hands are clean. I'm gonna put it in there so they can see the kelp. See?
Yes, it's very, as you guys can see, it's very thin, like spaghetti-like,
Yes, almost like a
Asian
rice noodle.
spaghetti-like. Have some nuts, a lot of greens,
Carrots.
and a lot of good stuff, crunchy stuff. And we're gonna dig in. Sorry for the fork. Very good. Actually reminds me of a Thai dish. Thai dish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was going for.
Delicious. Mwah.
All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie here. This was probably my personal favorite meal of the week. We had this for breakfast the following morning. This was a cucumber and melon, specifically a honeydew melon salad with lots of red onions, as you can see, thinly sliced, sweet peppers, topped off with some crunchy pistachios, a little bit of jalapeno, again for that heat factor. And guys, this is giving very elegant, beachside restaurant vibe. I really loved this. Ate a huge bowl of it. It was just refreshing, delicious, and just overall tasty. So later in the evening, we had a delicious raw vegan bowl of chili, as you can see here. This had all the elements of a delicious chili, except that it was not cooked. No meat, obviously. I did fresh tomatoes, lots of fresh tomatoes, also some sun-dried tomatoes for depth and flavor. There was onions in there, garlic in there, cumin, paprika, coriander, chili powder, like everything you could think of. And I also got my hands on some fresh organic corn. So I shaved the kernels off and added those in there for a little texture, sweetness, and crunch. And of course, topped it off with a little bit of avocado. This was chef's kiss beautiful. So the next morning for breakfast, we had a bowl of cereal. Yes, guys, I said cereal. I'm talking about fully raw vegan cereal. Doesn't that look delicious? Oh my goodness, it was so great. But yeah, not out of the box, obviously. So what you're looking at here is milk made from bananas. So this is banana milk, banana blended with coconut water. Those little brown bits in there are dried mulberries, sun-dried mulberries. Throw in some strawberries, blueberries, bananas, and this tasted exactly like a bowl of like Fruity Pebbles or fruity cereal. And this is filling, rich. Shout out to Fully Raw Christina for this one. That's where the recipe came from. Loved it. So later that night, for dinner, I decided to try that viral TikTok cucumber and sweet pepper salad that everyone's been going goo goo gaga over. And I gotta say, it was really good. I decided to zhuzh it up a bit and added some avocados in there. It was simple, really good. It was just cucumbers, sweet bell peppers, everything but the bagel seasoning, some chili crunch, like the chili hot oil. I actually made my own. I didn't heat it up or anything, but it was really great, really tasty, and it filled us up. We really enjoyed it. I think it might be a little bit overhyped, but still a pretty good meal, but in my opinion, a bit of a throwaway. Well, all right, I think we are on day 6 right now. I'm not sure. I've actually lost count. But this is breakfast as we were getting closer to the end of our 1-week challenge. This is a delicious mango salad. Here I just chopped up some mangoes because we had lots of them on hand, cucumbers, avocado. There's some shredded red cabbage in here. That's the dark bits that you're seeing, with some sliced almonds almonds garnished on top. The dressing here was a bit of extra virgin olive oil, cold pressed, of course, with some lime juice, salt, and pepper. And this was a very filling breakfast. So dinner this evening was a simple, actually my version of soup and salad. The soup version was actually a gazpacho. If you're familiar with gazpacho, it's actually a soup that's served cold. But in this instance, I actually made one of mangoes and pineapples, onions, and all that good stuff that goes in a delicious gazpacho. This one was super, super spicy, a little bit spicier than I would have anticipated, that I actually like, but it was still good. Everyone enjoyed it. Everyone thought it was really good. My mom particularly loved this one. Salad you're looking at is a noodle curry salad. So that was super savory with the curry spices on there. The noodles were made of zucchini, so zucchini noodles, and there's some red peppers in there. This one was actually a really good solid meal as well. All right, guys, so here we are, dinner of day 7, the last day. That's what we're looking at here. I did not include breakfast because for breakfast we just had watermelon again. We love watermelon, so that was plenty enough for breakfast, and we snacked throughout the day. So what we're looking at here is a mock raw tuna salad wrap. Yes, I said tuna. So the gray stuff in between is our mock tuna. That was actually made from sunflower seeds that were pureed. And it had, salt, pepper, all that stuff in there. But what gave it that kind of fishy tuna type taste was actually dulse granules. Dulse is actually a seaweed. So the dulse granules were in there. That gave it that really tuna flavor that you come to expect, and it had celery in there and all the other stuff, pickles, and all the things that we put in our typical tuna salad. And the outer part, the wrap, if you're wondering, that is a completely fully raw coconut wrap made from coconut milk, coconut oil, coconut water, spread out, dehydrated, completely raw. You can get these wraps for purchase in some specialty stores, and they were superb. They were delicious. Inside the wrap, we've got the mock tuna, of course. I've got some lettuce in there and some shredded carrots. This is actually one of our favorites throughout the week as well. And this is how we pretty much ended our fully raw vegan week. So with that being said, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, that I was not too long-winded with the descriptions. Ziggy and I had a fantastic week. If you would like to see how I prepared some of these, I would be happy to, do some videos. Just comment down below and let me know, because these meals, honestly, guys, were so great. We've decided to put some of them in our regular weekly rotation. We're not going vegan. Let's just let that be clear. But we are incorporating more raw dishes into our daily life. So a lot of these meals will be in our regular weekly rotation. So I will be making them. So if you want to see like a guide, step-by-step video of me making any of these meals, just comment down below. Let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you saw even one meal on there that might have appealed to you in any way, or if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.